dog, one child, one youth, one dog, you think big, you. Together we can do this in our continent, you. Think big, you. I say one dog, one child, one youth, one dog, you. Think big, you. Together we can do this in our continent, you. Think big, you.
It has been 1 year since we officially hit the exchange market. It has been 1 year since the world can trade with the Abundance Community coin. It is 5:58 a.m., 6:58 a.m., 8:58 a.m. on the continent of Africa. This is Chief Abundance. You are welcome, as I've always said, to the greatest transformation of wealth that will ever take place in our lifetime or beyond our lifetime. We are fortunate for such a time like this. But as the season passes, because this is a season for people to celebrate, a season that if we unite our efforts as a global community, if we decide to roll up our sleeves and do the needful, cryptocurrency is not a monologue. Trading is not a monologue. You cannot sell yourself. You cannot trade with yourselves. You cannot create wealth by yourself. I think it was Jim Rohn that says, as you help as many people get what they want, they will in turn help you get what you want. And so this is the secret of wealth creation. It has been a year. A lot has happened. A lot of the skeptics that came out that spoke against the crypto world. JP Morgan Chase CEO Jamie Dimon, the biggest skeptic that the world has ever seen, with Warren Buffett. They all describe cryptocurrency, especially Bitcoin, as worthless, has no intrinsic value. The same big whales that describe crypto, especially Bitcoin, for those who were involved, it will be used for nefarious reasons, money laundering. These are the same people today that are investing billions. Poor people listen to them, because it's one thing that I learned about us. We believe that foreign is better and white is best. We eulogize corruption and promote incompetence. And that is why when I heard or see my name twice in any paragraph, I become nervous, because we, especially as Afro-Caribbean people, we celebrate corruption equally as we celebrate uprightness. We know that the people that we are putting in offices do not worth the salt. We know who they are, crooked and thieves, but we still put them anyway, and then we cry. We don't like honest people to lead us, and then we cry. We have a system that we have put on the exchange a year now. We are celebrating, and it is a time for celebration. because many desire to see the failure of TAC, and they did not hide it. They came out and they said, from day one, your coin will never hit the exchange. Your coin will never materialize. We had one slave master's granddaughter that worked at ZDK that allegedly wrote an article that what we have is nothing. We don't have no coin, we have no blockchain, we have no technicians. Oh yes. Because they're looking for the familiar. Just like a lot of you in TAC are looking for the familiar. But you saw also within this year what the familiar can do to you. You saw what the familiar did to poor people. Just a couple of weeks ago, over 600 billion US dollars were wiped out of the crypto space because of the familiar. These are the coins and the system that we run and promote. I told you already that as you wander, as you jump, as you seek after everything, you will end up seek and jump and search after nothing. Because when you think you have coins at a value of 1,000, one person can destroy, as we have seen, persons that were in the 1% of the world's elite found themselves in poverty in less than 48 hours. This is the familiar that you're asking abundance for. The Pharaoh's economy, the Pharaoh's system. You're looking for the familiar. The journey from Egypt to Canaan was not familiar. And because it was not familiar, not many people made it. The ark that was set before the world was not familiar. And because it was not familiar, not many people made it. Cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, was not familiar. As a result of that, not too many people have it today. We are a people that are looking for the familiar. May we create our own path, our unfamiliar path. May we go where there are no path, so we can leave a trail. May we go where no one dare. May we go where it's not familiar. Because if it is familiar, it lessens your ability to have mass success. And that is the problem with us as Afro-Caribbean people. We love the familiar. And once you love the familiar, you can only get the results of the familiar. You cannot get any other results but the familiar. Go to school, get a good education, come work for me, says the government, and retired broke, begging your bread. That is the familiar. Continue to vote the people without substance, without vision. Continue to support systems that are not progressive, that are not willing to change. Continue to support corruption and eulogize incompetency. Continue with the familiar. But when you get the results, don't be surprised. The Abundance Community Coin leadership is on an unfamiliar journey. And because it is unfamiliar, a lot of you who came on bright lights are no longer to be found today. because you're not seeing the familiar. The familiar only breeds familiar. If you want a different output, as Tiashans, and this is my charge for us as we go into our second year. We cannot enter with the familiar mindset because we will only get what we have gotten in the past. It was Einstein who says it is ludicrousy. It is crazy for any one of us to continue to repeat our actions of the past and expect a different results. Some of us think if we spend more time doing it, it will change the narrative. It will not. Oh, we have seen many rise and fall in the crypto space in 1 year. But we have made it. We have made it. Our foundation is stronger than ever. Our vision, our social programs, they're all ahead of us. The question is for all of us. Will we take our rightful place? Will we take advantage of this unique opportunity that many desire but did not live to see? What will be our legacy? What will be your legacy? Will your story be written? Will your story be written that you came in an era where the greatest wealth transformation was taking place? Will your story be that you were introduced to abundance? You were introduced to a system that can bless you and your generation for life. But instead of being a blessing, instead of being a bridge for people to walk, instead of being a step for people to climb, you are being a stumbling block. Is that what you want your story? An opportunity that only you alone can effect, because everyone's input is unique. The challenge that we have is the challenge of being united, one mind, in one voice. That is our team. That is our challenge. As Dr. Bose coined the phrase of the year, the theme of the year, in one voice we win, after he would have studied a people that defy the infinite, that cause the infinite's attention, that if we allow these people to continue in unity, there is nothing that they will not accomplish. Tiashan, as we launch into the second year, may we create unfamiliar success. As we launch into the second year, may we create unfamiliar unity. I said, as we launch into the second year, may we create an unfamiliar, renewed spirit of unity, spirit of progression, spirit of optimism, spirit of accomplishment, spirit of winners, spirit that is determined to change our story and that of your generation. This is Chief Abundance, celebrating with all of us as Tiashans, those who wish us well and those who are against us. I bless everyone today because this mission will not stop with Mr. Abundance or any one of us for that matter. But as we continue playing our role, may we be blessed